It looks like we're in trouble again when it comes to Playboi Carti releasing his new album, I Am Music, or even just a single, or any life sign that this album is still coming out, as his Finsta opium burner account got taken down, suspended by Instagram. Today, we'll talk about why this happened, what the reason for the takedown of the Finsta account was, and what this means for his new song dropping in only 2 days this Friday, November 22nd. So let's jump straight into this. If you want to stay up to date with everything surrounding hip-hop, make sure to subscribe and also become a part of this community by joining our Discord server in the description. Real quick, if you don't want to listen to this, make sure to skip 10 seconds into the future, but you can now sign up for my free newsletter with the first link in the description. It comes every Sunday and recaps everything that's been happening in hip-hop over the past week, so make sure to do that. So we were supposed, and still are, getting a new Playboi Carti single this Friday, November 22nd. Y'all remember the last weekend? We've had Complex Con, where Carti performed. We also played a new snippet. That was the most exciting part. This could be a possibility for the new single that is still supposed to be coming out in only 2 days. And then we've also had Camp Flognaw, Tyler the Creator's Festival, where Carti really played a big role. He played Timeless, brought out The Weeknd. He also said that he had something coming soon for us. And that was also the place and time where fans asked him when the album was coming out. And he then said, still this year. And then after that, we also had the Instagram stories that some new Carti would be coming out this Friday. That was the last thing that we've gotten from Carti, Jordan himself, him saying that the new single and hopefully the album then soon as well, but the single would be coming out this Friday. And nobody really questioned it. We were just happy that the rollout was starting again for the 4th time at this point. Maybe it's 3rd, but still, it's usually you don't have multiple rollouts. But now it seems like some of those hopes are lost again because his opium burner Finsta account got suspended. If you go to the page right now where he posted, a majority of the rollout, the songs, some of the pictures in the stories, always the hints to new stuff coming. If you go there right now, it says that, this page isn't available, the link you followed may be broken, or the page may have been removed. And that is exactly what happened. This page got removed. Carti also posted this suspension. He posted the suspension, the notification that he got. We suspended your account, opium, 180 days left to appeal or will permanently disable your account. And as you can see, it got suspended on November 19th. So yesterday. So this is brand new. Also, that's why people started noticing it, obviously. And the interesting thing is, if you kind of think about why this could have happened, many people also pointed to the fact that Carti obviously displayed drugs on the Instagram account, weed. And, one guy on the Reddit said, can Instagram ban you for posting weed? And the Google reply was, your account can even get taken down from any activity relating to cannabis. So this might have been the reason. And as it turns out, from an Instagram story by Carti himself, which then got deleted again, it seems like that was the reason. As you can see here, he posted on November 18th on the opium account that is now not available anymore, that Instagram removed a photo. And this was likely this photo. And then he said at Instagram, deleting my post now, maybe, kind of to prevent them from suspending the account, which in the end now seems to not have been successful. But as you can see here, why this happened, it looks like you tried to buy, sell, exchange, or promote edible cannabis, including CBD, THC, and marijuana. So this is actually the reason why Carti's Finsta account got suspended. We don't know if it's ever coming back, but it seems like this is actually the reason, that one picture that people were also talking about. Now, a lot of people also, nostalgically went back to the day where this account was first created, when it only had 1 follower, and this was still used as a opium King Vam type of account, and it was still private. You had to request it, which obviously now it wasn't anymore. So this really, is the end of an era. Now, also, Carti has another account that he could now start using, which is opium Opium Lab, which also has 80,000 followers. So people were pointing out if he just wanted another account besides his main account to do the rollout, to post about the music, he could use this one. But also he could just use his main account. I mean, the last stories about, him dropping this Friday were also on his main @Playboi Carti account. So it seems like he doesn't even have to rely on the Finstas anymore. Now, obviously, this is not good news because any obstacle that now gets in the way of an album dropping or a single dropping is another excuse, I don't want to say it, but excuse for Playboi Carti not to do it. This gives him a reason not to drop this Friday. He could argue with, oh, I don't have the capacity anymore to promote the single. There's a reason, there's something I need to work on now. I need to fix. I need to really, pay attention to. And this is the suspension of the Instagram account. So I think especially with Carti, who sometimes is very much influenced by little things happening and then just throws his whole plan out the window, this is a reason not to drop this Friday. I hope it's not the case. I hope that, we actually get something this Friday. Maybe the processes and the procedures and the preparations for the single dropping this Friday were already so far ahead that now it can't be stopped anymore. I hope that's the case. But, if it's really the worst case scenario, we won't be getting the single this Friday. Anyway, that's kind of the pessimistic thing. Looking into the future, one more thing though that I wanted to show y'all because it just connects to what we've been talking about. Besides Ye being on the album and besides him asking fans whether he should drop in January of 2025 or still this year after Camp Flogna, and fans saying that they obviously want this year, we also have another version of this video, which is now extended. So far we've only had the short version about the release date, but now we have another video where he's also talking about possible features, where he's saying or he's being asked who's going to be on the record, and he himself then says he's trying to keep it as much solo as possible, so not do many features. Now we know that Ye is on the record, so that is already one possible feature. We also know that The Weeknd could play a role because of Timeless, because maybe that, record doesn't even cut on The Weeknd's Hurry Up Tomorrow album. So that is another possible thing on there. But besides that, I guess Carti is looking not to include many other features or artists on here, which could be good, which could be bad. We've seen both systems work for him, so it's not like he's a guy that, relies on features or that doesn't have to rely on features that usually make it worse. It's really, it's not a clear case, but it's still pretty interesting to see that there's more to the video that we've all been talking about. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. So we have some obstacles in the way for Carti dropping this Friday. I'll, of course, keep y'all updated, so make sure you stay subscribed as soon as we learn any more about, this Friday, about I Am Music, about a new single, what it could be. I'm still guessing for the snippet or for G-Wagon. So that's my guess on that. But let me know all your thoughts on this in the comments down below. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media, and most importantly, join my Discord in the description. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day, and y'all take care.